October marks a really special time in my personal holistic journey. 12 years ago, in the month of October, I was in a desperate place, seeking answers for my son, who was not doing well with his health. And I was searching desperately for answers to why he was struggling with what he was struggling with, because the condition had gotten pretty serious. Months prior to that, I had been invited to learn about essential oils and how they could help your health and well-being. And in my mind, I used to say, well, I'm a nurse. If I haven't heard about these things, then they must not be anything that I need to know. And I rejected several invitations to those essential oil classes because I used to think that they were perfumes. I used to think that they were aromas, just for pleasant aromas in the house, perfumes and things like that. Why would I even waste my time listening to these people? That was me. The final invite before I jumped on board, I went to this class where they talked about health ailments and they talked about natural solutions and they talked about natural medicine. And I actually witnessed a lady in that moment having an allergic reaction to something, and they used essential oils on her and it cleared it immediately. And even then, I was very skeptical. And I left. I looked through the books that they had there and I left. I did not purchase anything. But it stayed on the back of my mind as to, what if these things that they're talking about could possibly help our situation? So I went home and I did some research of my own, and I read a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff and a lot of bad stuff. Kind of like what we hear nowadays, you know. You search something on the internet and you get all the bad stuff. You get both extremes and you're stuck in the middle trying to figure out what's real or what's not. I was 2 hours away from this location, from where the oil party took place, and I went home and I did not purchase anything. About 2 days later, 2 or 3 days later, I remember I couldn't get it out of my mind. Couldn't get it out of my head, just thinking, maybe, what if this is what we're searching for and we don't know it? What if this could make a difference and we don't know it? We'll never know if we don't give it a chance. So I went back. I drove back 2 hours to meet with this lady so that I could purchase a box of essential oils. And I had my list of everything that I wanted, because I had looked at what medications we had been on, or what the properties were of each oil, and I had a list. So I went back and I bought these oils, not knowing that this was the beginning of a complete change in our life for the better. So this month, I will dedicate that to all of you who faithfully have been here with me throughout my journey and who might want to learn more about what it is that I've done to transition from traditional medicine to holistic approach. Stay tuned. I will have tips of everything that I've used, everything that I use till this day. And I trust that you will find value in all of this. So stay tuned. Happy October.